All right, so let's try to summarize what we've learned about the bridge pattern, which is very simple. It's all about decoupling the abstraction from the implementation, which I guess you could argue the whole of object-oriented programming is, at least in part, this idea of decoupling abstraction from implementation. That's why in ReSharp you have these refactorings for extracting an interface or extracting a superclass and for moving members up and down inheritance hierarchies. And indeed, in our case, both the abstractions as well as implementations can exist as their own hierarchies. So for example, in the case where we had the UML class diagrams, I showed you that essentially you can simply take the functionality related to the operating systems and you can take them outside of the main inheritance hierarchy and have them as a separate hierarchy that you then refer to. So essentially we have the abstraction as one hierarchy, the implementation as another hierarchy, and then we use aggregation to kind of have one reference the other, typically having the base class of one reference the other. So you could argue that this is a stronger form of encapsulation in a way, because typical encapsulation allows you to get this kind of state explosion in a way, and this is a more neater way of performing encapsulation by essentially kind of compartmentalizing the different parts of the system that you have to encapsulate instead of just going with this all-out inheritance approach.